Hope everyone had or is still having a happy holidays. For today's review, we're going to be taking a look at BotBots Series 5 CHEEROS. CHEEROS here is part of the Los Deliciosos team. Of course, the team that, has different, Spanishy type foods. And CHEEROS here turns into a little bag of churros, which is pretty cute. It's it's a little bit nondescript on top, but you can still mostly tell what it is. Churros, if you don't know, are just these little fried dough things that I think have like cinnamon, brown sugar on them and stuff like that. You can kind of get the idea here. It's a little bit, nondescript blob, but still mostly works. He's got a little spoon sticking out of the top here. Do people eat churros with spoons? I wouldn't think to, since they're like, tubes of fried dough. You'd think that you'd use a fork, if any utensil, but yeah, got a little removable spoon here. So that's pretty cool nonetheless. And I like the texture here on the little paper bag that the churros are in. It's, got some kind of awkward panel lining and stuff on the back, but it still mostly works. And from the front, I think it looks pretty good. For transformation, first thing you want to do is take this entire top section and just fold it up like that. That'll reveal the face there. Then take the arms, fold them out from the side, take the legs, fold it out from underneath, and now this is the weird part in transformation. You take this little piece on the chest and flip it up, but it kind of just goes right in front of his mouth. Like, I'm thinking maybe the tempo for where the mouth is was supposed to be a little bit further up, because like either you can have it like this and then he doesn't have like the chest detail, or you can flip up the chest detail and it covers up the little mouth. And which is a shame, because he's got a nice little tampograph mouth on there with a little, chipped tooth. It's a nice little face, so it's kind of weird that they just have it cover right up like that. I mean, you can still, when looking at it from an upward angle, kind of still see the mouth. It's a little hard to tell with my lighting here, and I think he looks just fine with it down. It's just one of those little things that's like, man, that could have used a second pass, and someone being like, when you flip it up for transformation, it hides his face. That's weird, because I do like the orange detail on the chest there. It's just wish it were a little bit further down. But like, whatever. This looks fine too, so it's not too big a deal. With this little spoon here, you can take it out and put it in his hand. That's pretty cool. I think he looks kind of cute there, holding his little spoon. For articulation, the arms are just on ball joints, so you can move them, rotate them around, and then kind of butterfly them back a little bit. And the legs, I mean, you can tilt the legs back, but he's got such a big, high center of gravity that if you tilt him back even just a little bit, he can't really stand up. So, pretty okay articulation. I mean, the arms are really the only things that you need. It's really, he's mostly a pretty good BotBot. It's just weird about this kind of strange issue where it seems like he's sort of hiding his face with his transformation to robot mode. But I'd say alt mode for me probably gets a 4 out of 5. It's pretty good. It's got some ugly panel lining on the back, but I mostly like the churro texture. I love the little texture here with the wrinkles in the bag, and the spoon is a nice touch. So yeah, pretty good. Robot mode, I think I'm also gonna give a 4 out of 5. I still mostly like him. It's just that this chest panel thing is just such a weird issue, because it always irritates me when it's just like, oh, you have to choose between it being like bad in one way versus bad in another way. I mean, he's kind of fine in both ways, but it's just like, getting that close to having it be, the best version of itself, and it just can't be, kind of sucks. But either way, like, I don't mind keeping the chest flipped down. I think he looks mostly fine. So 4 out of 5. And then transformation is normal average, so 3 out of 5, which is going to give CHEEROS here an ultimate score of 11 out of 15, which makes him a 3-star BotBot. So yeah, kind of on that higher end of average, nothing too crazy special, but still pretty adequate. Definitely a fun little BotBot. But yeah, if you enjoy my videos, make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing. I do reviews every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And hope everyone is still having a happy holidays. Hope you got some fun stuff if you're, celebrating one of the gift-giving holidays. But yeah, here we have BotBots Series 5 CHEEROS.